There's not enough glitter.
Welcome back, guys. Let's get into another video. Today we're going to do James Blake Before EP. It's going to be sick, so let's get into it. Bang, 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 bang. But no, seriously, let's do this thing. Anyway, so Before is James's 7th solo EP, right? Interesting, because he's made so much good music. You got albums, EPs. Sick. And basically this one follows on with the love themes that we got from 2019's Assume Form. Great album, great features, loads of rappers and just loads of trendy people littered throughout the feature. I thought it was amazing. I went and saw him live with my father. That was very good. However, this time James brings back his love for dance and the club culture, resulting in an EP that's just full of club bangers. They're so good, I cannot wait to see it live. Years prior to being one of UK's most talented songwriters and sad boys, James was actually a DJ and a beat maker. This was back in his early days before he released his big albums, where he'd be stretching, manipulating vocals and drum beats into exciting club songs, which, you know, if you've listened to CMYK, for example, which is such a great tune, it kind of reminds me, this EP does, it reminds me of CMYK. So it's good to see him back in his dance roots, because I'm a big fan of that. The only problem is James has started this pandemic. James has started this EP as the pandemic has begun, so it's kind of shit really, because he can't really perform it how he'd want to perform it. Although he did do the Boiler Room set about a week ago, which I urge you to check out on Apple Music. It's really good. It's mixed up with his EP and some great bangers, dance and hip hop, and obviously his EP. So check it out. It's really good. I'll leave the link in the description. And obviously, you know, he's been labelled as a sad boy for a lot of his career. But do you know what? That's why we love him, right? Because he can create these emotional songs, but also have these really hypnotic beats and these really emotional songs that you can listen to when you're sad, you're happy, and it'll make you feel great on either kind of mood that you're in. So when I listen to James Blake and I'm sad, it puts a smile on my face. When I listen to it when I'm happy, it puts a bit bigger smile on my face. But what I love about this EP the most really is the fact that he's combining, like, you know, his sad boy vocals with these really cool, catchy, energetic beats that, you know, they're not like your house tunes that you'd listen to where it's like super funky and summery, but it was also something that I'd want to listen to in a sweaty rave, like do, you know. This is the best place to listen to it, so, you know, in a tunnel somewhere, it'd be really cool. Because it kind of gives me that euphoric feel of being like, you know, when you took your first pill, yeah, that feeling. But yeah, you get that euphoric feeling from the futuristic ambient sounds and the hypnotic strings and synths. So along with the stretched out reverb vocals, like the like, it's just like one of his really good staples that works really well. Like the part in Before where it's like, just like the synth just stops and it's like, and then it waits for the beat and it's like, it's so sick. I love it. Everything just blends together so nicely. Like, as an aspiring producer, it's something that I strive to do. And I always use James's work as, like, you know, reference and guidance almost as to how I'd want to make a song. I'm not the summer of 2015. Because 2020 is so shit. Then you've got all the different layered vocals that help shape the songs. And I'm not even sure if some of the vocals are even all him, because there's some bits in it that sounds completely different. But part of me believes that it is all James, because he usually tends to produce and create the album. And I'm pretty sure it says somewhere that the album was just recorded, produced and edited or something, or mixed by James Blake, which is really, really cool. Like, someone who can self-do everything for themselves is the best thing to strive to as an artist. But now, to get to the favourite tracks of the EP, we'll get to that now. So obviously, there's only 4 tracks on the EP. So what are my favourites? Because I'd usually do 5 out of 10, 5 out of whatever there's there. So my favourite is Before and Do You Ever. I must be insane. But obviously, due to it being an EP, I can't help but loving all of them because they're all really good. And if you haven't checked it out, definitely listen to it because it literally bangs. It's so good. It won't disappoint you, I can promise you that. And if you have already listened to it, bravo! But yeah, some of my favourite lyrics from the Before track is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, straight to the floor. And then it's like bounce, 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 bounce. And then it's like it's just sick. It really is a really, really, really catchy song. And I cannot wait to hear it. Like, obviously it sounds great in my headphones and also on my sound system, but I'd love to hear it live, either at a boiler room or in a club. But honestly, guys, just go and do yourself a favour. If you've not listened to the EP, go and listen to it. Come back to this video and let me know what you think in the comment section. Tell me your best songs. Tell me what you didn't like, because I want to know. Because this is a really personal favourite of mine in the last month or two. And it's probably one of my favourite James Blake's releases, to be honest with you. Releases. Assume Form and Before are like the top at the minute. But when it comes to like single tracks, CMYK would be up there somewhere. And there's some good ones with the RZA song. So yeah, guys. Now to the rating. I'm gonna give this album a 9 out of 10 because it absolutely slaps and I can literally listen to it over and over and over and over again, which I have been doing, you know. So yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comment section. Please subscribe and let me know what you want me to review next, because I've got some ideas for some next couple episodes, so it should be fun. I'm trying to make these kind of fun because I'm trying to do something a little bit different. And I have quite a good taste in music, so let's just get to the good music. And I'll review some bad music as well, I'm sure. So yeah, anyway guys, check in the next one. Peace. I must be insane, 'cause I must be in pain, 'cause I must be in pain. 'Cause I never did anything before, living in pain.